Ever wondered if the most common fitness myths you hear are actually true? In this labyrinth of information, it can be quite challenging to discern what's real and what's not. More often than not, we find ourselves caught in this maze of myths, especially when it comes to fitness. The world of fitness is riddled with myths and misconceptions, and these can often lead us astray, causing more harm than good. Our journey today takes us deep into this maze, illuminating the path with the torch of truth. We're about to confront some of the most common fitness myths that have been around for ages. These myths, although widely accepted, are not necessarily rooted in science or fact. They've simply been passed down from generation to generation, creating a web of misinformation that often confuses us and hinders our progress towards achieving our fitness goals. It's time to dispel these myths and bring clarity to our fitness journey. Today we will be debunking 3 such myths that have been deeply ingrained in our minds. We will be challenging the status quo and debunking the misconceptions that may be stopping us from achieving our full potential. The myths we'll be tackling are widespread and have probably been part of your fitness journey at some point or another. They can be as innocuous as believing that no pain means no gain, or as harmful as thinking that more sweat equates to more fat burned. We will also be taking a look at the myth of spot reduction, a concept that has been debunked by experts time and again, yet continues to persist in the fitness world. Understanding the truth behind these myths is crucial. It not only helps us make informed decisions about our health and fitness, but also propels us towards our goals in a more efficient and safe manner. Each myth we debunk is a step closer to a healthier, fitter you. So, gear up for this myth-busting journey. Knowledge is power, and today we're about to empower you with the truth. Prepare to be enlightened as we debunk these myths one by one. The first myth we'll tackle is no pain, no gain. This phrase has been echoing through gyms and fitness centers for decades, but is it true? Well, the answer is a resounding no. Pain should never be the benchmark of a successful workout. This misconception likely stems from confusing muscle soreness, a natural response to a vigorous workout, with injury-related pain. The former, known as delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS, is a common and expected result of exercise. It usually kicks in a day or two after your workout and is a sign that your muscles are adapting to your fitness regimen. Injury-related pain, on the other hand, is a different story. This type of pain is sharp and immediate. It's your body's distress signal, alerting you that something is wrong. Ignoring this pain and pushing through can lead to serious injury. Numerous studies and expert opinions back this up. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that muscle soreness does not equate to muscle growth or strength. Moreover, experts like Dr. Stuart McGill, a renowned spine specialist, emphasize that pain is a warning signal that should not be ignored. It's crucial to listen to your body and differentiate between good pain, like muscle soreness, and bad pain, like that from an injury. So remember, pain isn't a measure of gain, but rather a signal from your body that shouldn't be ignored. Next up is the myth, the more you sweat, the more fat you burn. Now, this is a popular belief that has led many to equate buckets of sweat with a successful fat-burning workout. But let's unravel the truth, shall we? Firstly, it's crucial to understand that sweat is primarily a cooling mechanism. When your body temperature rises, your sweat glands kick into action, producing sweat to cool you down. This process is more about thermoregulation than fat loss. The amount of sweat you produce during a workout can be influenced by numerous factors, such as the ambient temperature, your fitness level, and even your genetics. It doesn't necessarily correlate with the number of calories you burn or the amount of fat you lose. Now, you might ask, what do the experts say? Well, according to the American Council on Exercise, there's no direct relationship between how much you sweat and how much fat you burn. Even the Mayo Clinic states that the weight lost through sweating is mostly water weight, which you regain once you rehydrate. This doesn't mean that sweating is bad. It's a vital bodily function that keeps us from overheating. But it's not a reliable indicator of how intense your workout is or how much fat you're burning. So don't sweat the sweat, it's not a fat-burning indicator. Finally, we have the myth that spot reduction works. Now, this is a belief that's been around for quite a long time. with many convinced that they can lose fat from specific areas of their bodies simply by targeting those areas with specific exercises. It's a compelling idea, isn't it? If only you could do countless crunches to melt away belly fat or squats to banish those stubborn thigh fats. However, the reality of fat loss is not quite so simple. Our bodies, complex as they are, do not operate in such a straightforward manner. In fact, the science of fat loss reveals that it occurs uniformly across the body, not in one specific area. This essentially means that when you lose fat, you're losing it from everywhere, not just from the area you're exercising. Don't just take our word for it. Experts in the field of fitness and health concur. They assert that the body burns fat from everywhere, and it's impossible to control where that fat comes from. You can strengthen and tone certain muscles with targeted exercises, but the overlying fat will remain unless you reduce your overall body fat percentage. So, the next time you're faced with a workout promising to help you lose fat from your problem areas, remember the facts. The body doesn't work like that. Hence, the truth is, overall fat loss will eventually lead to results in your target area. Let's recap our myth-busting journey. We've navigated through the fitness maze, busting myths along the way. No pain, no gain, not always. More sweat doesn't equate to more fat burned, and spot reduction is but a fallacy. We've unveiled the truth behind these misconceptions, affirming the need for accurate information in our fitness journeys. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to fitness and health. Stay informed and stay healthy.